This sparrow is ready to fly.
Multi-Dark Samuses is first.
Hello?
How you doing? How you doing?
Dissection time.
Good day to you, partner.
Great to see you again.
New critical hits boost. Verum ammo just boosted OCG1. New critical hits boost. Verum ammo just boosted OCG2. New critical hits boost. Verum ammo just boosted OCG3.
Pleased to see you.
everybody, happy Wednesday. Welcome Parrot, Multi, Pi, Veru, Ale, Mason, and in the lurkers. Glad to have you all here. Thanks for stopping by early in the stream. It's great to see you all today. Yeah, going back to Companions of Xanth. I don't think there's much left. Hey Ash, not sure how it's Wednesday. You know, the Earth moves in the space. Things happen. Lights get shined on the celestial objects. It becomes morning. Then light goes away. It becomes night, and days change. And somewhere along the rotation, we reach Wednesday. That is the scientific explanation. That's exactly how Einstein would describe it. So you're welcome. Good to see you, Ash, as well. Nada needs to learn sword safety. Well, yeah, we are going back to the world of Xanth, world of magic and bad jokes and puns. Tercümancu, mutual for world president because we need to abolish times. Exactly. Yeah. If you choose me as the president of the universe, I am going to first abolish the sun, then going to create a source of artificial light and warmth, which is going to be distributed equally all over the world. So no more different climates, no more different time zones. It's going to be morning and night and winter and summer exactly at the same time all around the world. No more problems. I also have other plans, but
New
the world
critical
is
hits
not ready
boost.
to hear any of them.
Hylorzian just boosted. Let's go. Boost that Diablo 3.
50 crackers. Okay, we have some boosts. We have Pathfinders from Veru. Warhammer from Veru. Which passes poor Underrail. Not getting any love. Underrail is such a good game.
New critical hits boost. Alamancer just boosted Rogue Trader.
Thank you for the boost, Veru. Pi.
New critical hits boost.
Ale.
Alamancer just boosted Kingmaker.
Ooh, a Kingmaker supporter, where Kingmaker needs the most support. The poll is coming up soon. We will see if Kingmaker is going to be able to
Critical
beat
hits
Gothic.
must. Multi-Dark Samus is just boosted Andromeda. New critical hits boost. Alamancer just boosted Lionheart. New critical hits must.
Thank you for the boost,
Multi-Dark
Ale.
Samus
I
is
think I
just
already-
boosted Rogue
Thank
Trader.
you. Wait, Andromeda, Rogue Trader. I'm confused. Did I boost Lionheart? I didn't. No, I did. I did boost Lionheart. And then did I boost Andromeda? I think I did. Wait, I forget. Kingmaker, Andromeda, Lionheart, and next another Rogue Trader by Multi. Thank you for the boost, Multi. I'm sorry, I got a little confused there. All this owl cat love has been giddy. Hey Lisa, welcome. Welcome Lisa, good to see you as well. You will single-handedly get Mass Effect Andromeda to the top. You might very well be able to do that, but would you be able to single-handedly get it selected as part of the pool as well? The problem with Andromeda is we have to play 2 and 3 first. And I also don't have Andromeda. So it's going to be a while. Good to see you too. Thank you. Thanks for the shouty. You're very welcome. Absolutely welcome. There's no way your single vote will win the poll. I mean, you never know. You never know. Yours can be the decider one. You push Kingmaker up near the top. The voting was lackluster. That's what usually happens for new games that appear in the poll. I checked the other day for games which got selected the first time they appeared in the poll, and there are only 2, Tyranny and Pillars of Eternity. It was because people were tired of Dungeons and Dragons, they voted twice in Dale. It can't be that. I think people just want to see, you know, whatever they want to see. There is no rhyme or reason. It changes. It changes, so I am happy with whatever gets selected. Alright, so I was saying we are going back to the world of Xanth for the last time today. I think it's going to be a short stream. I think we are at or past the 2/3 of the game. I don't know. I think there are 3 main sections or so. I looked over, glossed over a walkthrough without actually seeing any solutions, just to see the length. And after Realm of Air, it's the end of the game. So end of the game, I don't know how long the Realm of Air or end of the game is, but it's just 2 or 3 different locations left. I was looking at the soundtrack also. We are in 27 out of 42 tracks or something, if it is according to the list of the areas that appear in the game, which I think it is. We have seen 2/3 of all of the scenes, all of the different scenes, not just sections, but the scenes. There are like 14 or 15 scenes that we haven't seen, which also lines up with the 2/3 theory. The reason is not what you mean for Kingmaker was to avoid following a very long game with an even longer one. Yeah, I completely support that kind of approach. I think following a long game with a short one than that one with a longer one is a better way to go. At least it's better for me. But not to influence your way of thinking, but that is how I personally feel. You just refuse to vote. Why would you refuse to vote? You should vote. You should fulfill your civic duty. You voted for it, you also voted for Icewind as you wanted to see that too. Yeah, sure, of course, that's perfectly valid. I mean, I vote for all 4 games. Every time. Well, I kinda have to establish the emotes, but still, you know, I do vote for all 4 games. There is nothing wrong with multi-voting.
New critical hits boost.
Do hardly ever do it?
Ior's
Let's
EAN
boost
just
Legend of
boosted, but
Grimrock,
hardly
hey!
ever do it. But let's boost Legend of Grimrock.
Grimrock, I'm exceptionally curious about Grimrock because it's going to be the first true first-person dungeon crawler that I will play on stream. And even off-stream, I haven't played many. I certainly haven't finished many. Well, that is wrong. I played Might and Magic 6 and 7, but for some reason I don't count them as being truly dungeon crawler. Because there are so many outside sections, so many different locations. Hey Xanth, welcome. Good to see you. How are you, Xanth? Eye of the Beholder, Lands of Lore. I have played Eye of the Beholders and Lands of Lore 3 off stream as a kid years ago. I never finished them. I never finished a dungeon crawler outside of Might and Magic 6, 7, 8, 9. I think. Yeah, how are you, Xanth? How was your holidays? How was your Wednesday? How is your Wednesday? So let me remind you one more time. Probably I will do this at the end of the stream one more time. We are having a watch party of Monty Python and the Holy Grail tomorrow at 8 AM UTC. So early in the morning for Europeans and late at night for the people living on the Americas. And you know, with other countries which happen to line up time zones that I know about. I'm sorry that I don't know all of the world, but I think it is a good compromise time zone that are equally difficult for different people around the different parts of the world. Hopefully we will have a good time. Tomorrow, I hope to see you there. You have a day 2 hangover. Wow, how much did you drink, man? I wouldn't be able to survive the day 1 hangover if that hangover lasts more than 24 hours. Yeah, so let us jump back into the game. So there are a few things I want to tell you. First of all, I was curious, so I went back to the companion selection screen and I tried selecting different companions. It turns out they all fail. I will show you one of those, just one of those. Sorry to hear that, Xanth. You are never drinking again. You say that now. You will drink next time. It's an opportunity. I know, that's what I always said and did. So, I will show you one of these just to show you what I mean. If you choose any companion outside of Nada Naga, which I happen to choose by luck, and also because she appears on the cover art, right? And because she looks like Barbie, obviously. That's the biggest reason I chose her for. So if you choose any other companion and you wait, it chooses the wrong door, and you lose the game. So this is something I noticed. Is that succubus? Yeah, she's a succubus. She's not called a succubus, she's called a demoness. But she is basically a succubus. It's one of the companions that you can pick. and she also loses you.
That's
the game.
it. I'm afraid.
So, in case you were curious, I was. And the other thing I did was I went back to this save that I made and I solved all the puzzles without the pressure, honestly, from the chat and the time and the stream. It was easier to solve by myself, obviously, and it was also easier to solve because what we didn't notice yesterday was I can not only rotate but also flip the pieces. I did not notice that yesterday. It's the reason for your... Yeah, I figured that later, Parrot. You were internally debating which company to choose, whereas you don't really have a solution. Exactly. You don't. So, the reason we couldn't figure this out on stream was because I didn't notice you could flip the pieces. If you check the help like a normal person should, it tells you that you can flip it. But we didn't do it on stream, so we failed to solve. And the more I failed to solve, the more the urge to backseat took over the chat, and honestly it became too much and I just gave it up. But after the stream, I went back, I solved all of them, and I did the rest of the things we did, and I reached this point of the game with all 3 puzzles solved. So we have gained points from those as well. I don't know if that influences anything or changes anything, but this save is not exactly how we finished the game yesterday. It is a save with all 3 puzzles solved. And this is where we left. We finished after the puzzle section. There was the computer riddle section. We passed that and we entered the realm of air. We talked to this lady and that's where we left off. And that's where we are going to continue now. So hopefully you enjoy the game and the stream. Let us continue. Take the sock.
Take it, child. I have no use for it anymore. I probably won't make it to another winter.
Okay, that is... I feel bad about it now. Look at the sock. The windsock is an elaborate red stocking with sewn decorations. You twirl it around for a moment. Can we wear it? You stretch the sock over your head, pull it down to your shoulders.
That's the funniest thing you've done yet, Doug. You look perfectly
Why
ridiculous.
would we wear it on our head? You remove the ridiculous garment. Can I open it? Maybe there's something inside? You open one end of the sock and gaze into it. Just as you expected, you find nothing inside. I didn't expect to find nothing inside. Can I burn the sock? Roasting the windsock isn't part of any gaming activity. Okay. Cherry bomb. It disappears in a smoke. Okay. Undo. We talked to her. Can we talk to her more?
Don't bother me, lad, unless of course you have brought me a sign from on high.
Oh right, this sign thing from the mountains. Okay. I had forgotten about that. Look at the cards. It's a simple wooden cart that is lying on its side. It appears that a wheel has broken off. Nailed to the cart is a crude sign that says on sale. On sale? Not on sale. Hey, Ray is here. Welcome, Ray. Tomorrow is the day. Hey, Tonix. Welcome as well. How are you too? It's great to see both of you. I'm really excited for tomorrow. I hope I can wake up. I will do my best to wake up. I will wake up. Maybe not 100%, but I will be there to watch the movie for sure. And I'm really excited about it. Wheel. Attach the wheel to the cart. You tug on the wheel but are unable to even lift it. You are going to need some help with it. Nada, can you help me?
Yes, Doug?
New critical hits boost. Board game Heaven just boosted Dungeon Siege. Great idea, my lord.
Dungeon Siege.
Of course it's a great idea.
Nothing you can say or do can make me betray the Republic.
Hey, BG Nerd. Welcome, welcome. How are you, BG Nerd? I'm sure we are getting more boosts from Board Game Heaven, or are we not?
New critical hits boost. Board
Also
game Heaven
Vic.
just boosted also Wick. Menzo Biranzan.
So big.
You are
New
not
critical hits boost.
prepared.
68k just boosted Eye of Beholder.
The cat is evil today. The
New
cat is a
critical hits
betrayer.
boost. To Nix 68k just boosted Mass Effect 2. New
Ooh,
critical hits boost.
okay.
To Nix 68k just boosted Mass Effect 3. New critical hits boost. Board game Heaven just boosted The Elder Scrolls Arena. On second thought, let's not go to Arena. 'Tis a silly place.
What's wrong with Arena? Illidan did nothing wrong. I beg to differ. Thanks for the boosts, Board Game Evan and Tonics. So we cannot ask for help from...
That's beautiful.
Yes, I guess I did. I don't know what I chose. So I cannot ask for help to attach the wheel to the cart. Interesting. Push the cart. Pushing around the broken cart would just tear up the front yard. That's why we need to attach the wheel. You lean over to pick up the cart wheel and discover it to be much heavier than you thought. You are going to need help to move it. Nada, can you
Yes,
help
Doug?
me? 3-stream streak. Nice. That's weird. Why can't we nada? Can I use nada with wheel? Nada can't be taken. Wheel with nada. The cart wheel isn't yours to give. Talk to the wheel. You're a wheel, you casually remark. Okay. So this goes back to computer, so let's see. Does this go into... Maybe for what and when? You guess you jumped here in the middle of discussion. We are having a watch party. Tonics. We are going to watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail tomorrow on my Discord. So everyone is very welcome to join. It's being hosted by Board Game Heaven. And it's going to be fun. Let's go to other locations. You're in a road beside a
Me smell a he mundane with Naga girl.
Oh, maybe she will help
Why
us.
come here?
Is it 3 in the morning for you? Yeah, I bet it's a weird time for many people. Sorry about that. 8 AM is morning. Yes. You might make it. Depends on if you're awake at then. It is 8 AM at GMT. I think you are... Are you GMT +2? I'm not so sure. Maybe +1. I'm not so sure. Hey!
Pylorzan has just cheered for 100 bits. We are now the knights who say eki 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 pi kong zoom boingums o hurt say, ni.
What? Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Pi. I appreciate it. 10 here. You woke up today at... Yeah, I'm like that as well. I'm like that as well. I'm going to be waking
Me
up
and boy live alone.
earlier than I ever do.
Other ogres like us not. I drank from beauty pool and got pretty. Too lovely for ogre men. They laugh and hate me.
What a terrible sad story. Is there anything we can do?
Make me ugly if you can. I miss ogre man.
Got any idea where the gap chasm is?
Only will tell after you make all well.
You maintain that the best time for community events is the usual stream time. It is, but we needed Board Game Heaven for this event, and he was only available in the morning because he's going to be hosting the events, playing the movie from the actual physical discs. This time it's going to be early in the morning. It's not ideal for me either, but you know, the next time we can maybe find a more suitable time. It also means US people can join. True, but later in my stream is also early in the day for US people and late in the evening. I mean, it's a moot point to discuss now. Speaking of time, you need to be going. Gonna get ready for lunch. Alright, Multi, enjoy your lunch. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you next time. You're having your breakfast now at 5. Okay. Some clove spinach turkey, beet salad leftovers. Sounds great. Come on, tell us where.
Crunch you I will next time. Help me and boy return to tribe.
I guess I need to find a reversal spell from this lady who didn't give it to me earlier. Let's try again. Knock. Answer.
What?
I guess I need to bring her a sign from the mountain to be able to take the reversal spell and give it to the ogre. You stand before a subterranean vent that is spewing hot air at high pressure into the air.
Fall up there because of air.
Fall up there because of air. The spray is largely hot air with a bit of water in it. It's escaping from the vent at a very high speed. Can I jam the vent? The crowbar there? You hold the crowbar in the hot spray and it's forced out and falls to the ground. You pick it back up. What about the sword? No. Tea bag? Can we make tea? No. What about the sock? With all the strength you can muster, you force the wind sock over the vent opening. The ball rolls onto the ground and the ogre child picks it up. It actually works.
You help me help you. Give me job, I will do.
Oh, are you coming with me? Yes. Ogre boy. Wheel.
Fix card I will. You hold card, I'll hold wheel.
You and Ogre boy lift the wheel, rolling into position. Finally reattach it. Okay.
Me help you. Help for free. Now I go climb in tree.
Exactly. That's fine, we will have other events, we will have other watch parties. You take the wind bag. It's a wind bag, apparently full, in your hot little hand. Okay, this connects here in a loop. Can I take the sock? Sock. It will be generous to leave the windsock for Junior's use next time his ball gets stuck. You labor up the mountain path, eventually enter a strange cave. You are standing on a natural jetty within a still dark cave. A small sailboat lies motionless in the windless cave. Are you taking a work break, Pi? Good luck with your work. If you are. Untie the line. You easily untie the line from the mooring and toss it into the sailboat. Tie the line to the mooring. You got 6 hours left? Alright. Good luck with your work, Pi. I appreciate the lurk. Can I push this now? Push the cart. You push the cart toward the shack and discover a folded white sail. Take the sail. You snatch up the sail from the once covered ground. Push the cart. Okay, so I didn't need to take the cart anywhere. It was just hiding a sail. How polite ogres. Not at all like those misbehaving ones roaming near the sword goes. Oh no. Those are terrible. You labor up the mountain path, eventually enter a strange cave. Okay, let's put the sail on the sailboat. You rig the sailboat with the white sail. Untie the line. Enter the sailboat. It isn't windy enough. Windbag on the sail. The windbag might damage the delicate sail if you did that. Windbag in the mist. If you throw the windbag into the mist, you certainly lose it forever. Can I open the windbag? You open the windbag and a tremendous gust of air shoots into the cave. The bag is immediately torn from your hands and sails away above you. You hop into the sailboat and hold on for dear life as it rips out into something. You arrive at the coastline guarded by an armored man.
Greetings, Mundane and Naga. You stand before the guardian of the mountain. If you wish to pass, you must correctly answer the 10 riddles of the mountain. Shall we proceed?
10 riddles? Okay, I'll give it a try.
Very well, brave Mundane. Prepare to answer the next riddle.
I'm ready.
Answer the following riddle if you're able. Give me the name of a mundane action that is, like most things mundane, almost certainly in
An error.
Correct. You have correctly answered another of the riddles of the mountain.
Okay, I'll give it another try.
Very well, brave mundane. Prepare to answer the next riddle.
I'm ready.
Answer the following riddle if you're able. Give me the name of the species of the animal known as the Dog of Skies, Master Mutt of Mayhem, and the Curious Canine of Canopus.
I guess I need the manual for this. I don't know. This guardian sounds bored and depressed. I think he sounds like AI. I mean, I probably need the manual for this. Let's see if I can find a manual. Companions of Xanth manual. Wouldn't you be able, if you were tasked to guard the building for all eternity? I guess that's a good point. You can see a bit of it, I guess.
For eternity!
This is the technical manual. This is not what I need. Companions of Xanth. Is there another lore book or something?
Go bother someone else.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Nice rolls. Okay. I cannot find. Well, let's see what happens if you make a mistake. Let's make a guess. An Airedale. Oh, I happen to pick up the correct one.
Answer the following riddle if you are able. Give me the name of an opening in walls, allowing light and wind to enter a structure.
Window? The window.
Correct. You have correctly answered another
What kind of a riddle is that?
Of the mountain. Very well. Answer the following riddle if you're able. Give me the name of a mundane construction aimed specifically at disrupting the natural order of things, particularly regarding the atmosphere.
Maybe, I don't know. Air conditioning? Is it air conditioning?
We and I know many things. Travel from great saltwater to home of fighting lizards.
The riddles of the mountain. Very answer the following riddle if you're able. Give me the name of a mission in search of a particular item or objective.
Like the quest for the Holy Grail. Oh wait, an errand.
Correct.
It's not quest.
You have correctly answered
errand for the Holy Grail.
The riddles of the mountain.
The English word window has its origins in the Old Norse world of Windauga. Literally means wind eye. Wind and Oga. I'm pretty sure I'm reading it wrong. Evolved phonetically into Winda now. Okay.
Very well. Answer the following riddle if you're able. Give me the name of one who tirelessly seeks to cause his victims to lose interest in all things said.
Television? What, is windbag kind of a saying? Cindy Crawford. I mean, it could be a windbag if there is a saying, an idiom, or I don't know, something that I don't know about that means something like this. Does windbag, do you know if it has such a meaning? Let's check. Windbag meaning. There is a saying. A person who talks at length but says little of any value. That is what a windbag meat, not meat bag. It's windbag. Windbag is someone who talks a lot without saying much. Yes, okay. Good to know, good to know. It's the first time I'm learning. Oh no.
Correct.
Okay.
You have correctly answered. Very well.
Thank you, Lisa. Very.
Prepare to answer
yes,
the next
you said
riddle.
windbag.
Answer the following riddle if you are able. Give me the name of a piece of wood propped up horizontally in a wind tunnel.
Piece of wood propped up horizontally in a wind tunnel. Horizontally. Piece of wood. Airplanes are not made out of wood. A stick? Hey Cherry, welcome back. Good to see you. Spoiler, what do you mean board game, Evan? A spoiler is horizontal and used for aerodynamica. But it has to be one of these choices, right? A stick, a tuna fish, an airplane, a deli sandwich. Yeah. Does anyone have a guess? I have no idea what this might be. This is a bit loud. The game is not giving us any spoiler. No, it's not. How's it going? It's going well. You're welcome for the shout out. Definitely deli sandwich. Good guess it has to do with the etymology of airplane, as in a plane that is in the air. You'd gamble tuna fish. Okay, everyone is saying different things. I mean, it could be anything. This game has weird puzzles and puns. Weird. You'd gamble airplane. You'd go for airplane as well. I kind of want to go for stick, honestly. Because it's a piece of wood. Doesn't matter where it is. Like the second part of the riddle is, I think, is a red herring. Where the thing is doesn't actually matter. The piece of wood is a stick, right? I will go with what you said.
Correct.
It was airplane.
You have correctly answered.
You were all right. I was wrong. I'm glad I listened to you.
Mountain. Very well.
But it doesn't make sense to me.
Prepare to answer the next riddle. Answer the following riddle if you are able. Give me the name of a carrying case for personal necessities designed specifically for use while in flight.
Yeah. Red old man, ask away. Airbag? No. A purse? Answer me these questions 3. Are they from the movie that we are going to watch? All the references?
Meat bag.
Okay. A carrying case for personal necessities designed specifically for use while in flight. Now, I don't understand why a purse would be designed specifically for use while in flight. Thank you for the street, Cherry. Good to see you here. 3 days in a row. Yeah, I think I will. I mean, I already do. They are all around, and you all keep repeating, so I've learned, you know, memes here and there. I just need the bigger picture now. I need to connect them together. Best viewer, of course. As all of you are. So airbag is a completely different thing. It's a security mechanism in cars to preserve the safety of passengers in a car accident. So it's not a bag. A skyscraper is a building. A purse is not necessarily specifically used to be used in designed to be used in flights, but it is a case for personal necessities. Maybe there is another origin for this word, the purse. Let's go with purse.
Incorrect. Do you wish to try again?
I'll give it another try.
Well. Answer the following.
Airbag? Is it airbag?
Correct. You have correctly answered another of the riddles of the mountain.
We should not go for the meaning of the word as we know. We have to go for the... Again, break the word down and use it as it would make sense in a joke way to the Riddler. Okay, that's how we will approach this.
Brave mundane.
Yeah.
Prepare to answer the next riddle. Answer the following riddle, if you're able. Give me the name of a factory in the far north that purifies unimaginable quantities of oxygen for the people of Xanth.
Give me the name of a factory in the far north that purifies unimaginable quantities of oxygen for the people of Xanth. I feel like it's windmill. If we go the pun route, windmill makes sense. Air conditioner, that was actually an answer to one of the earlier riddles. I think it's a windmill, yeah. Yeah, a mill is a factory, exactly. Which produces wind, right?
Meat bag.
It might be meat bag, okay.
Correct. You have correctly answered another of the riddles.
We are going full puns.
Very well. Answer the following riddle, if you're able. Give me the name of the easiest thing ever imagined to be.
Why are they all capitalized, the words? Breeze? Breeze. Because you say, oh, it's a breeze. It's so easy, it's a breeze. It has to be that. It's definitely not differential calculus, I know that, and we could have very confirmed that. Pentomino's, we know it's not that either. Let's go with breeze.
Correct. You have correctly answered all of the riddles of the mountain. You may now ascend the mountain.
Nice. 10 dad jokes. Can I talk to this guy?
You have correctly...
Thanks again, dude. Is there anybody in that suit or what?
I was wondering that about your puny, soft exterior, mundane.
Wow.
You have...
What exactly is the mountain?
Oh, you will see. Oh yes, you will see.
What is this? Why are you being like that?
You have
I'm Jim Raynor, marshal of these parts.
Hey kids, welcome. So I can just walk right over to the mountain now?
Yes, ignorant mundane. The sooner
New
the
critical
better.
hits must.
As
I get
far
one
as
claw
I'm
just musted
concerned.
Borky 17.
Moo?
New critical hits must. I get one claw just musted return to Kronder.
Thank you for your boosts. He has shown the weakness of the flesh, embrace the strength of steel, yes. Okay, let's continue. You climb the staircase round and round and are soon overcome with exhaustion. Gilroy was here. You climb the staircase round and round and are soon overcome with exhaustion. You climb the staircase round and round and arrive at the traffic barrier. Mountain closed. Take the sign. Well, it's open now. Oh? The sign in your hot little hand says mountain closed. Can I open the sign? You can't open the sign. There isn't a way to reattach the sign to the chain. Oh, is this the sign from the mountain that the mountain is closed? Is this what we need? Return to the shoreline and climb back into your boat. You stand in your boat near a shoreline in the windy cave. An armored man stands before you. Let's see if we can go back. We can. Let's see if this is the sign we need. Thank you for the lurk, Vero.
This is it. The sign.
The sign we need from the mountain. It's like mountain is closed sign. This is so stupid. This is the worst pun ever.
It's working. I can
So
feel
silly.
my skin tightening. You've saved me from this misery, young man. Take this evil potion away from me and dispose of it somewhere no one will ever find it.
My pleasure. I could use another mission right now.
I'm off to find Grolf. Maybe he's waited all these years for me.
I would have.
Thank you, you dear boy. I must go now. Take care with the potion.
Take this potion. This potion. Alright, now we know what to do with this.
You've done it. I'm beautiful again.
Really? I can't see that much of a difference.
But Ogre Man will. Must find boy and go.
Good luck. He says something about climbing trees.
Not many trees here. Will be easy. You are good, mundane. Farewell.
Weren't you going to tell me how to get to the Gap Chasm?
Chasm is southeast.
Hey,
Walk
new day.
quickly.
Hey, Thor.
Nothing
Avoid
has changed.
the beast.
What is that? Is that a reference to something? Is she my type? Sure. I love women who are 3 times my size. Is that a reference to something, Thor?
Zug Zug.
Is it also from Monty Python? Good to see you, Thor. How are you today? Thanks, Ogres. A large purple gem emerges from within the hilt of the sword. It glows slightly. Okay, we got the 5th gem. You and Nada follow the directions given to you by the Ogres and soon find yourselves on an expansive flat plain. As promised, you soon see the dim outline of the Gap Chasm ahead. Emboldened by its sight, you both break into a run. Snoo is from Futurama. Okay, I didn't watch it. You hear an increasingly loud buzzing sound approaching from the west, then suddenly it flies to within feet of you. Is this the beast? Oh.
Why do you approach the Gap Chasm, foolish, mundane, and Naga princess?
Hey Draconic Dude, welcome. Good to see you. How are you today, dude? To get to the other side?
I wasn't asking you a riddle. It was a question. Why are you heading toward that most dreaded of crevices?
I'm looking for a certain good magician.
I know that I must go
Bernard.
to the mansion.
Oh. I hope you enjoyed them, Cherry. I believe this dude's name is Humphrey.
Know him
All is well. Got the later start,
at
still on
least
holiday
you're headed
hours, so
in
it's
the
all
right
good.
direction. Why do you seek Humphrey?
That's good to hear. Rest up while it's holiday. We are playing a very important game.
A game? You'd attempt to cross the gap for a game?
Why? It can't be that bad.
Believe me, it's bad. A horrible dragon lives within the dread crevice. He'll kill you for sure. Not at all a pleasing prospect. I'm sure getting fried by a dragon isn't going to help you win your game.
I suppose you're right. I'm just doing what my companion says. It might. This is an awfully weird game.
Well, I can see that you're eager to move on. So, I'll leave you with one final word of advice. Don't go into the chasm. There are 3 invisible bridges across it and a secret way around the area where it meets the sea.
Thank you so very much. The deer fly buzzes off. Can we find anything about the deer fly? Creatures. Magical things. Maybe it's called something else. What is fauns? Fauns are the male counterparts of nymphs. They are thin young males of approximately equal intelligence and memory as nymphs. Okay. How is the deer fly is not a creature listed here? Weird. Well, let's make a save. We came from here. We are going here. You hear a hissing coming from directly in front of you. Unseen, the creature manages to get to within several feet of you.
Hi, want to die?
No thanks.
Then be careful, mundane. The gap ahead contains a most foul reptilian beast.
Yeah, we were just talking to a deer fly about him.
Avoid this creature at all costs. The bottom of the chasm ahead is littered with the bodies of foolish adventurers like yourself who paid the warnings no heed.
Say, how are you talking? Do you have vocal cords?
I'm not talking. Do you see my lips moving? Copperheads have a unique ability to communicate without speaking.
Can you read minds as well?
No.
I really want to cross that chasm.
Fool, impetuous fool!
Out of my way. Let me at this so-called beast.
As you will, foolish boy. I'd like to see you talk that Naga princess into descending into the dread gap.
Tremere guard their secrets well.
Hey, Andanoa. Maximilian Strauss. Impressive character. How are you, Andanoa? Good to see you. How was your Wednesday?
Then lie with the bones at the bottom of the gap, fool.
Another creature, I guess. A powerful beast trots into the area, turns and faces you. It lowers its head as if it were preparing to charge and kicks the ground with its massive hooves. Oh, a centaur. A bit sick? Oh. Are you still sick? It's lasted a while. Hope you get better soon. What is this? The centaur.
Stop! We've got some things we need to discuss.
This voice coming from this beast somehow doesn't feel right. I'm listening.
You must speak to me about these
important
things.
Okay, what important things?
The weather, for example, has been very poor today. It must be approaching freezing, and the humidity is decidedly in the uncomfortable range.
You want to talk about the weather?
Oh, are you as interested in the weather as I am? Oh, yes, and the barometric pressure has been approaching unprecedented levels during the last few weeks. It's positively, absolutely uncanny.
Is that all?
Of course not. Have you noticed the field mice population around here is diminishing significantly as of late?
I'm not even from around here, pal.
Oh, yeah. Did you say you wanted to talk about my family?
No.
Oh, well, Edna has been taken slightly ill all this week. She's having a cud disorder of mammoth proportions.
I don't care about Edna. Let me go.
My name is Legion. Think she's
Hey, Legion.
No.
Just think of that.
I was Joe Wednesday, Legion. Good to see you. I'd rather not. Would you please let me leave?
Have you thought about what you're going to be wearing this
I
season?
too love butts.
There's just so many decisions to make. I mean, were you thinking of cotton
I too
coordinates or
love
maybe more
butts.
traditional clothing? It's cool out here, isn't it? Have you been considering...
You aren't by any chance a yak, are you?
Why, yes, I am. How perceptive of you, mundane. Anyway, Uncle Fred says that the house has been totally destroyed, and all his equipment has been ruined. I mean, it'll be quite a long time before he...
Hold on to your
Shut
butts.
up!
Very well, if that's the way you want it.
It is.
Goodbye. Oh, by the way, what is the material your shirt is made
Moo.
of?
Bye, good sir. Yeah, of course, Cebu. What is Cebu? You pull out your sword and wave it around. The yak trots away. We are almost there. You stand on the edge of the infamous gap chasm. Wind rips through the crevice. An intricate natural stairway leads down into the mist depths below. You walk to the chasm's edge and gaze down into it. With trepidation, you look for one of the bridges you were told about, and are disappointed to find none. However, a steep natural stairway cut into the wall of the chasm appears to lead to the bottom. Oh, water buffalo, okay. We almost reached the goal this month. We did, yeah. Thanks to the generosity of a lot of you, we have almost reached the goal. You reason that there's probably a similar stairway on the opposite side. Eager to press on toward Humphrey, you motion for Nada to follow you. She folds her arms in front of her and stands still. Slowly shaking her head, you sense that Nada is less than willing to accompany you into
Thor
the
Obliterator
chasm.
just boosted SR returns.
I certainly hope you don't expect me to follow you down there.
Thor Obliterator just boosted SR Dragonfall.
Thank you for the boosts, Thor. You must, you are my companion.
The only thing dumber than hiking down into the gap chasm is to try and find a way around it.
Okay, do you have any other alternatives?
Not really, but there's no way I'm going to become
No worries
dragon
at all,
food
you
for
have
a
been
game,
more
even
than
if this
generous
is the
and
only route
Noah.
open to us. I'd rather spend some time looking for one of the bridges.
I wouldn't. You'll never beat Kim to Humphrey's castle that way.
Forget it, Doug. I'm not going down there.
Running out of choices, you consider braving the gap chasm alone. Just as you made up your mind to do it, you hear the sound of an approaching party singing what must be a native folk song. As they round the band, you immediately recognize Jenny, Sammy, Keenan, Kim and Cyrus. Kim is cuter than you had recalled. She turns to you smiling and offers you her hand.
Hi, Doug. It's good to see you actually do believe in magic after all. What are you guys doing here?
I was just trying to convince Nada to come with me into the chasm.
Into the chasm? I'm not sure I'd be very keen on the idea myself. You know there's a fire-breathing dragon down there, don't you?
I know, but what are the chances of us meeting him in that huge chasm?
I don't know, but I wouldn't press my luck. What do you think, Jenny?
It's a tough decision. I'll bet Sammy could be of assistance here. What do you think, Sammy? What's the quickest way to Humphrey's castle?
Sammy Cat runs over to the natural stairway, sniffs the ground and scampers a little way down. He then looks at Jenny and meows.
Sammy seems to think the stairway is the quickest way across the chasm. That doesn't mean it's the safest route, but it's almost certainly the fastest.
At least the cat agrees with me.
He likes to be referred
You tend to
as
prefer flat
Sammy
donations,
or
not
Sammy
possible
Cat.
here. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's because I am unable to accept any flat donations, sadly. No company except for Pioneer has agreements with the country I live in. So I can only accept through Patreon. Oh, sorry, at least Sammy agrees with me.
He sure does. I think I'd pick that route for my mundane. I'm not sure I know of any other options available to us.
I don't know, Jenny. I really love Xanth and all, but I'd rather not take my chances with the dragon. He's got a pretty good batting average, I've read.
Okay, listen up. I've got a solution that might suit everyone reasonably well. If Nod and I were to switch mundanes, we'd all be in the company of like-minded individuals.
That's true. Switch
Doug
takes
and
too
I
much.
will take this route. Nada, Kim, and Cyrus could explore other alternatives. What do you think?
I don't know, Nada's been a pretty good companion. I'll keep her.
But there's no way she's going into the gap, Doug. You need Sammy and me to provide assistance in a dangerous environment. I'm confident we can reach Humphrey's castle and avoid the dragon, but this deal isn't going to happen without your approval.
I guess you're right, I'll do it. Sorry, Nada.
It doesn't
Wish
matter to
partner
me at
plus
all
share.
which mundane
Of
I must
course.
accompany, as long as I'm not expected to enter the gap chasm.
But I thought you kind of liked being my companion, princess.
This does seem to be a very opportune moment to rid myself of you. I won't assume responsibility for Kim, however, unless she herself wishes for this game adjustment to take place.
That's okay. I've read all about you, Nadanaga. I'll bet you'll be at least as good a companion as Jenny, but I still wish Doug would reconsider. It's very dangerous in the chasm, Doug. The Gap Dragon will flame you for sure.
Don't worry about me, Kim. This is what I want to do.
Well, good luck then. If we meet up again, we'll have to exchange stories
Hey,
about
Tayson.
our different adventures in Xanth.
Hello, Tayson. Good to see you. Having now all agreed, Nada joins Kim and Cyrus while Genie Elf stands at your side. Sammy Cat leaps down the natural stairway far ahead. You and Jenny take cautious steps as you start the steep descent to the gap chasm floor. How much does 350 subs cost? It costs a lot. It costs a lot. You and Jenny both wind up losing your footing. You slide down the gap walls for a long time, tumbling end over end, and eventually skid to a stop at the bottom. When you and Jenny stand and brush yourselves off, you notice a dragon lurking in the distance. He has definitely spotted you. I don't think I will ever become a partner, let alone partner plus. Okay, let's get a save here. Dragon. We can go up. Climbing the chasm walls would be futile. You can't even find the path you slid down to get here. Dragons are fine. We had no problems with them in Zahir. Well, that was another game. Retreating would be pointless. The dragon can move 10 times faster than you. The dragon draws nearer. Aha! Take the sword. Putting the sword on the dragon would just accelerate your imminent death. What? Crowbar. Put the crowbar on the dragon. Putting the crowbar on the dragon would just... Can we speak, sir? The dragon eyes you as you speak. A small puff of fire shoots from his mouth as he slowly licks his lips. Sammy! Sammy! The dragon has finally reached you. Jenny?
What is it, Doug?
What do you think it is? Can you tell me about the adult conspiracy?
Huh? Adult what? Never heard of it.
What do you think we should do now, Jenny?
There's not much we can do about Stanley's steamer, but that cloud is King Cumulofractonimbus, the biggest bag of hot air in all of Xanth.
Cumulofracto what?
Nimbus. Cumulofractonimbus. He thinks he's king of all of Xanth. He has a very unrealistic view of the world and doesn't hesitate to let you know all about it.
How do you mean?
He's stuck up, in love with himself, obsessed with everyone's opinion of him. One other thing, Doug. He has a vicious temper and can unleash a storm the likes of which you've never seen. He and Stanley Steamer have a long-standing dispute over control of the Gap Chasm.
Cool, this gives me ideas.
I'm almost afraid to ask, so I won't.
The sky. Fracto. You open the way to Compendium of Xanth. 1 second, Mr. Dragon, 1 second. Creatures. Cumulofractonimbus. King of the air and once known as Thunderhead, this puffed up bag of air crowned himself king and believes he rules all of Xanth. His stormy temper, unjustified vanity, and evil intent are renowned throughout Xanth. He is an Illwind. Stanley Steamer. The renowned Gap Dragon who was transformed by Princess Ivy into her playmate. Stanley is mated to Stacy, an admirable female steamer. Both dragons should be admired from a distance. You've been going at a somewhat faster pace today compared to yesterday's approximation. I guess this is going to be another 2-hour stream. I think we are dead. Stanley opens his huge mouth and the firestorm surges at you, instantly burning the flesh from your body.
Ouch! That looked like it smarted. Stanley was only doing his job, but you've lost the game as a result. I'm afraid you...
Restore. Can we talk to this guy? Sir? The cloud. Take this. What about this? Cherry bomb. Throw the cherry bomb at the crowd. You throw the cherry bomb at the cloud, it disappears in a small red puff on contact. The dragon draws nearer. Oh, it didn't work. What about we throw the cherry bomb at the dragon? It disappears in a small red puff on contact. Stanley was doing his job, yeah. Just like the Stanley Parable tells us. Maybe I need to talk to Jenny first.
Huh? Sure.
I am able to create a dream by singing a song. Any creatures in my vicinity are drawn into the dream, which I can influence to a limited degree. I am also able to sense the basic nature of a dreamer's dreams.
There's not much Nimb. I'm almost...
Let's get another save.
What is it?
Do you know what I think of that cloud, Jenny?
What, Doug?
That cloud couldn't make small dust particles blow around.
I see, Doug. That's interesting. I do hope it helps.
The storm leans towards you, assuming a threatening position between you and the dragon. The dragon draws nearer.
What is it?
Do you know what I think of that cloud, Jenny?
What, Doug?
It's hard to take a cloud that thinks he is king too seriously.
I see, Doug. That's interesting. I do hope it helps.
How dare you address the king of the air, puny mundane? What?
Oh. You're so tiny you couldn't fill a thimble with rain. The storm leans towards you, assuming a position between you and the dragon. The dragon draws nearer.
How dare you?
Stanley ran through the door on the left. He then realized he transformed into a dragon and was very hungry for screen flash. Like this, by the way. You wouldn't know precipitation if it hit you on the head. The storm leans towards you, assuming a position between you and the dragon. Come on, dude, do something. Are you going to do something?
What?
You're a total wimp, unable to perform basic cloud functions.
Do it.
The dragon has finally reached you. Dude, do whatever. Can we talk to Stanley Steamer? Stanley Steamer eyes you as you speak. A small puff of fire shoots from his mouth and he slowly licks his lips.
Do it.
How? What?
You're so small, you have to worry about being blown away. Enraged by your taunts and insults, Fractal lets loose with a snowstorm of unbelievable strength in the vicinity of the massive Gap Dragon. The dragon opens his mouth to flame you, but the only thing that issues forth is white smoke. Now you've got both Kingdom of the Air and Gap Dragon mad at you.
Oh, Nada. I hope Doug is okay down there. He is an impetuous child, Kim. I hope he breaks his leg.
Come on,
How
Barbie.
can you say that? I kind of like him. Oh, you do you? Maybe you'd feel differently if you'd had to shepherd him halfway across Xanth.
But you were his companion.
That doesn't mean I had to like him.
You're just mad because he left you for another companion.
On the contrary, I couldn't be more relieved.
Excuse me, ladies. As interesting as you find the mundane boy to be, we still have to find our own way across the Gap Chasm. Ancient Mer legends tell of a hidden path that follows the edge of the chasm to the sea. If we can but find our way to the ocean, I will ferry you safely through the water around the edge of the gap.
From seemingly nowhere, you hear the sound of flapping wings, and you soon find yourself being carried aloft by none other than Xanth. How was it pronounced? Xanth? You thank him profusely for the timely rescue, and Jenny points out Humphrey's castle on the horizon. Meanwhile, at the chasm's edge,
The mundanes draw near the prize, Demon Xanth. Do not fear for your precious enchanted land. It is you who should be nervous, Demon Earth. I have every confidence that my mundane shall be victorious. Such foolish creatures, working so hard when neither of them knows what is at stake. But
I
you
guess
must
this is going to be a
admire
very
their
short stream as
ingenuity.
well.
They would make a good pair,
looks like.
these two, if they were not pitted against each other in this struggle. You are overly sentimental, Demon Xanth. It is a flaw in both you and the land that bears your name. But you may rest assured that I shall cure the land of this problem when I win the wager. You underestimate the power of sentiment, Demon Earth. Some forces are stronger even than magic.
For the blistering of flesh.
Ignis. Wow. Nice discovery, Thazen. You're outside the lowered gate of an imposing castle. Chase sets the three of you softly down before the castle gate.
Well, you've made it to Humphrey's castle, Doug. Now how are we going to get in?
You are the companion, you tell me.
Hey, I'll bet Sammy can help. Sammy, what is the most direct path through this gate?
Come on, Sammy. Show us the way. Oh.
Sammy, what is the most direct path through this gate?
You mean under? What is he doing? Raise the gate. You stride up to the gate, grab a metal bar, and pull up with all of your might. The gate doesn't even squeak. It's time to play Dig Dug. This is some Leisure Suit Little Bop in music. Kind of. It would be more jazzy, right? More lounge, rather. Crowbar would make an interesting decoration on the castle gate, but that wouldn't help you.
What is it, Doug?
What do you think we should do now, Jenny?
Sam is usually pretty exacting in his recommendations. His pawing at the wall must be significant. The wall must be the key. He's definitely trying to tell us something about the wall.
Yeah, the wall. I wonder what
I'm
that
not
meant.
exactly sure.
Oh, is this a button? The outer walls of the castle are made of thick, impenetrable stone and capped with treacherous metal intruder deterrents. Climb the wall. You manage to grip the sheer wall long enough to make it about halfway up. Then you slide back on the ground. Can we destroy the wall? It disappears in a small red puff on contact. This has been so useless. I keep undoing, hoping that it's going to be used. I don't want to lose it. I've had it from the start and it has been useless. I guess we'll see. We haven't used the crowbar, we haven't used the sword. You haven't used the tea bag. The plastic. Is there a button here? Yes! Look at it! It's a book kind of situation. There's a loose brick right here. Gotta allow hotspot hunting puzzles. You press the loose brick and it slides away, revealing something. But at least we were given ample clue to look for it on the wall. So it's okay. It's okay. You flip the red switch and it turns green. The gate is completely raised, as is the drawbridge ahead. The switch seems to be stuck in its current position. Maybe you broke it. Aww. Walk away from the castle into dense woods. You chose a path that leads you back to the castle. Same. Same. You are standing before a large castle drawbridge. It's fully raised. Without the drawbridge fully lowered, you cannot cross. As you insert your hand carefully into the water to get a bit of water, you feel something touch it from below. You withdraw it quickly.
What is it, Doug?
Okay, let's not ask for a hint. I think this is an in-game hint system. We are not going to ask Jenny what to do unless we are stuck. Ooh. There's a serpent here. A grate there. Hi, serpent, you bravely assert. The serpent blinks. Oh, it's just a red cheering? Okay. Hey, serpent, take this. It disappears in a small red puff on contact. Okay. Oh. You are standing on one side of the moat. On the other side is a corner tower of Humphrey's Castle. If you want to make a serpent mad, put a crowbar on him. That would be cruel and unusual. Unusual is okay in Xanth, but cruel isn't. Great, maybe we throw the bomb at the grate. It's useless. Okay. What do we do? Can I open the grate? It might help if you were nearer to the grate before attempting that. Oh, what is this? This is a cricket. And it's moving. Catch the cricket. With what? Catch the cricket with the jar. You slam the jar down on the troublesome bug. The serpent yawns and stretches, rearranging his coils down the entire length of his body. He appears to slip off into a deep sleep. Okay, two pixel hunts in a row. I had to notice this small plus sign. It was the crickets. What are you doing, Xanth? What are you doing? So maybe I can... Can I take the jar? If you took back the jar, you'd pick the serpent, and you'd wake the serpent, and that would be very, very mean. Empty the jar. Moat. Swim in the moat. From here, you got to be kidding. Drink. Oh, wait. I can cross from here. Oh. Jenny, Sammy, and you step gracefully across the moat on pig's humps. You are standing beside one of the castle walls, looking down at a closed sewer cover. You take the lockpick. It's a lockpick. It's a long, thin scale from the serpent. It's in the shape of a guitar pick. It's a sturdy metal grate securely attached to an opening leading below. You insert the crowbar into the grate and bear down hard, finally prying it loose. Feeling victorious, you toss it into the moat. So much for that crowbar. You already know. Oh no. Thor is infected by the Phazon. Oh! You squeeze under the grate cover into the darkness below. You are in a dimly lit sewer. It stinks in here. You see a small panel far down in the sewer wall. A strange creature eyes you and slithers from view. Meanwhile, when Cyrus, Nada, and Kim arrived at the shore of the ocean, they met a beautiful merwoman named Mercy. She and Cyrus ferried the adventurers across the water that skirted the edge of the gap. The two merpeople fell instantly in love.
Oh,
We must
Cyrus,
contain the Tazen,
I
yes.
know our love is no fluke.
Yes, Mercy. From the moment I saw you, I was hooked.
The scales fell from my eyes.
I fell in over my head.
Sigh.
Yes,
Critical hits
Wow.
Let's Bogu just boosted
Good
South
idea.
Georgia and South
Let's
Sandwich
hightail
Islands,
it out
St.
of here.
Vincent and Grenadines front-facing baby chick.
What was that? Baby chick? Hey Bogu, good to see you. How was your Wednesday, Bogu? Let's get the sewer say. This is suddenly so loud. Gothic. There we go. Thank you for the boost, Bogu. Look at the panel. The flat wall panel has 5 switches on it, none of which are down. Last day off? Oh no. Are you working tomorrow then? You already regret not taking 2 more. Oh, I always do this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, no, I don't want to go up. Look at the creature. It's hard to tell what that darn creature is. All you can see is its speedy little eyes. It's a little hole that the creature has managed to hide in. Okay. You flip the first switch down and nothing happens. You flip the second switch down and nothing happens. You flip the third switch down and nothing happens. You flip the fourth switch down and nothing happens. You flip the fifth switch down and nothing happens. You kinda wish you took this whole week off, but work's not so bad. Especially with help people on vacation, no one pays attention to what you're doing. That is. You won't be on holiday, but it will almost be like a holiday, since a lot of people will have taken time off. It's like that in the academy as well, right? So we have to find the correct order of these. I mean, I can brute force. But is there a clue somewhere? Okay, we got it. Brute force help. You flip the force switch down and the platform you are standing on starts to vibrate. The platform rumbles forward. You and Jenny are forced to crouch on it because of the intense vibration. The elevator comes to a stop within a small library or study. You hear the rustle of approaching feet from a hallway. None other than the good magician Humphrey steps into the room. Welcome back, Tazen. Humphrey sits you on a bench before his narrow desk and eyes your party with keen interest. He yawns deeply, scratches an itch at the top of his head, and resumes his study of you. After an extended period of silence, he begins his interrogation.
And what may I do for you, Doug Mundane?
Hey, how did you know my name?
I know your name and much else concerning you, Doug, for I am a powerful magician, currently the most powerful in all of Xanth.
What else do you know concerning me?
I know of all your travels in Xanth. I was aware of your trials in Isthmus Village, the dangers you encountered in the 5 regions, your defeat of Computer and the Gap Dragon. I've even known the exact time of your arrival here for some time.
Wow, I'm impressed. Can I ask you a few more
I
questions?
usually charge 1 year's service from anyone asking me a question. In your case, however, I will waive this fee, given the special circumstances. Ask away.
What can you tell me about this sword I've been plugging around?
The sword is an artifact of the ancient inhabitants of Xanth.
Danny
It
DeVito?
is one of 3 such swords known to
Maybe.
exist in Xanth. This one's name is the Sword of Wisdom, for it conveys some measure of wisdom on its bearer once it has grown accustomed to them. How many jewels glow upon your sword, Doug?
5.
That's odd. The Sword of Wisdom supposedly has 6 stones. Perhaps you've not yet performed some important task required by the sword in order for it to convey wisdom upon you. Once activated with the 6 gems, the sword has a great power to repel and destroy evil.
Yeah, I guess that makes some kind of sense.
What else do you wish to know?
What do you know about this game I'm playing?
First of all, it is no ordinary game. This game was constructed by 2 demons, powerful beings with little care for you and I. The purpose of this game is to settle an important dispute between them, one that will affect all things living and inanimate within Xanth.
That's interesting. What kind of effect?
The stakes in this game are the existence of magic itself. If the demon named Earth wins, magic will perish from Xanth forever. If, however, the demon named Xanth should win, then magic will be preserved and Xanth, as you know it, will survive.
But how do I fit in? I don't know anything about demons. Wait, this doesn't sound like a good bet. I mean, it doesn't look like Xanth is standing to gain anything from this. If the demon named Earth wins, Xanth loses. If Xanth wins, he doesn't gain anything but just keeps what he has. So why did he even agree to this bet? Hey Vincino! Hello! How are you, Vincino? Good to see you. Happy holidays.
You represent the interests of the demon Xanth. Should you fail in this game, magic will be lost to us forever.
Does that mean Kim is playing for Earth? I'm doing well, doing well.
I
Yes,
am not
although
the
she does
first
not know
line
it.
of defense.
Jean-Luc.
Earth
I
has
am
broken
the
some rules
last.
of this game without the knowledge of Xanth.
Nice discoveries.
He has forced Naranaga to serve his will in winning the game prize.
I find it better sometimes to just be a little weak. I'm alright with that, really.
So basically the entire future of Xanth is in my hands?
Precisely, Doug. You must claim the
14.
prize before Kim, or all of Xanth will be doomed, devoid of everything magical and good.
What a drag. I'm not really sure I'm up to this one.
Yes, you are, Doug. You have become a different person while you've been here. You have grown.
Don't tell QP
You
you
have
rolled that
learned
down.
to love that
Well,
which you knew
QP
nothing
doesn't seem
about.
to be here, so...
You have grown
You are
stronger
safe. Hey,
and
drummer.
wiser,
Critical hits
learning
boost.
from the
Starving _ drummer just boosted Baldur's Gate 3. New critical hits boost. Starving _ drummer just boosted Deus Ex 2. New critical hits boost. Starving _ drummer just boosted Fallout 3. New critical hits boost. Thazon just boosted Undertale. New critical hits boost. Thazon just boosted Ass Effect 2. New critical hits boost. Thazon just boosted Duck a Blow again.
Really?
New critical hits
Okay.
boost. Vinci Nomen just boosted Darkstone. New critical hits boost. Vinci Nomen just boosted Chrono Trigger. New critical hits boost. Vinci Nomen just boosted D3.
Parrot, did you boost? If you want to boost, since it looks like this is going to be a short stream, maybe you should boost. I mean, I don't know how much is left. I'm going by what you said. Nobody expected you to boost it twice in a row. Exactly. Another vote for Diablo 3. Hooray! Yes, Diablo 3 is slowly climbing up the ranks. You know, the biggest problem with a game like Diablo 3 or Path of Exile, or, you know, most of the other ARPGs, hack and slashes, it's not that they are bad games and nobody wants to see them. It's that they are so short. Like, you spend months boosting a game, and then it probably waits to be selected in a poll as well, a few weeks. And then it is over in 10 hours, 15 hours. So they are not great investments of time. Can we boost the game more than once a day? No, you cannot. Thank you for the boost, everyone.
New critical
Oh.
hits boost. Parrotwise just boosted Betrayal in Anthra.
Titan Quest and Grim Dawn are
New
not
critical
short
hits
hack and
boost.
slashes though.
Parrotwise just boosted Diablo 3.
They are certainly worth the time investment. That is why, at least partially, Grim Dawn is somewhat higher on the list.
New critical hits most.
Really? Rage of
Parrotwise
Mages?
just boosted Rage of Mages.
Nice. Thank you for the boost, Spirit. I guess you're right, but there's more I need to know.
Ask away, but ask quickly, for the existence of magic is at stake.
Have you got any ideas about what I should do now?
You must find and claim the prize before Kim.
What do you think this prize is?
It's not important, young man. What is important is that you reach it before Kim. She nears it as we speak.
Where would you look for this prize?
I know it to be in the gourd, hidden from general view.
Excuse me, did you say the gourd?
The gourd is a place not of this world. It lies beyond the boundaries of waking thought, through a door that only few may pass. Journeying into the gourd should not be undertaken lightly, for hazards and nightmares beyond imagination lie there.
In the gourd.
This is why Xanth and Earth have placed the prize there. Only the most daring and most skillful adventurer may hope to survive it.
Survive the gourd.
This is your hour, Doug. You must enter the gourd and preserve the magic of Xanth.
How far ahead of Kim am I right now?
This is the bad news, I'm afraid. Kim arrived here several hours ago, and, under the rules of the game,
High
I
chances
was
of getting
obliged to
gourd in the
tell her
gourd.
everything I'm telling you. I was, however, forbidden to tell her whose side she is representing in the game. She has already entered the gourd with her companion, and is now drawing near the prize.
How do I get to the gourd?
One may only pass into the realm of the gourd by looking into the peephole of a hypnogourd, a common
What?
vegetable in Xanth. Once a viewer looks into the peephole, their body becomes transfixed. Only their soul passes into that dark land.
Okay, we'll go with it. We are going to need some gourds, Humphrey.
Not a problem, Doug. While Kim and Nada had their own, I am pleased to aid you in the only way I can. Take these hypnogourds and good luck finding the prize.
Okay. Humphrey hands each of you a hypnogourd and gestures to the small room to the southeast. You walk into the room and find Nada and Kim seated on one side of the table, staring blankly into gourds similar to your own. You and Jenny take your places in the two empty chairs. All glory to the hypnogourd. You feel so sick. Ah, sorry, Xanth. Hopefully you get better today. You're in a small room with an oval table. Nada and Kim are seated at it, staring at the hypnogourds. Can I cut their gourds? The gourds cannot be taken. Look at the hypnogourd. You carefully turn the gourd over in your hand and eventually look into the peephole. The world dissolves around you and you feel a little nauseous. You feel as if you were in an endless fall, tumbling uncomfortably. This feeling eventually subsides and the image of a dimly lit landscape becomes gradually visible. Path leads from your position northeast towards an imposing mansion.
So, now the mundane boy knows he fights for you, Demon Xanth. That meddlesome Humphrey has interfered with the game. It doesn't matter that Doug knows Demon Earth. True, he may work a little harder to capture the prize, but unless Kim discovers she represents you and the elimination of magic, it is still a fair contest. You are a fool to pin your hopes on a boy who didn't even care about Xanth when the game started. Perhaps. But in the course of Doug's adventure, the land has brought out qualities in him that he didn't know he had. Doug has learned a lot, and he has Xanth to thank for it. He now realizes Xanth is a special place that is worth preserving. Well, the battle isn't over yet, Demon Xanth. My girl is still ahead of him, and that Naga princess isn't above trying a trick or two to make sure that Kim gets to the prize first.
Gourd. The trees whip back and forth in the ever-changing winds. They are devoid of any leaves. It's the sky. If you were a bird, you could fly around in it. The mansion looks very old, although it is somehow well maintained. There is an impressive porch and a complicated series of roofs atop it. There is no sign of Nada or Kim. You are standing in front of the mansion. A zombie sways annoyingly from side to side, watching your every move. Hey, how's it going? You ask the zombie. You guess that while most zombies can think, this one can't. You'd have to get past the zombie and onto the porch to reach the cane. Attack the zombie with the sword. Is there a maniac in this mansion? It's full of maniacs. The zombie sees you approaching with the sword and begins to grunt and growl. You withdraw out of sympathy. Really? The mansion looks very old, although it is somehow well maintained. You are not going to be able to open them until you remove the lock and chain. Unlock the lock with the lockpick. You fish the lockpick around in the lock and incredibly it opens. It's an unlocked lock. One at a time you pull the cellar doors open, revealing a darkness below. A stench rises from the cellar that turns your stomach. Okay, we can go down here, but we cannot go forward. You take a step forward and the zombie begins to twitch uncontrollably. Disgusted, you step back. Okay, let's go down. You cautiously descend into the pitch black cellar. You are in a dark cellar. The cellar doors slam shut behind you. Are there maybe... Is there a light switch or something? You are going to have to unlock the cellar door before you can open it. That's clever, but the lockpick won't help you unlock the cellar door. Look at the hand. To your horror, you discover a severed hand crawling along the floor near your feet. Kick the hand. You give the severed hand a good swift kick, sending it far across the room. In a moment, you hear it crawling back. Attack the hand with the sword. You fiercely attack the severed hand with the sword, but it somehow managed to scurry out of the way just in time. Oh, there's a black cat. Pet the black cat. You gently stroke the decaying feline as if it were still alive. Oh, there's a key here. You carefully remove the skeleton key from the skeleton. Unlock the door with the key. The skeleton key slides easily into the lock. You turn it once and hear a tumbler fall. Open the door. You turn the handle and open the bothersome cellar door. Maggot. So, this is getting worse. This whole screen was pixel hunt. Ice pick. Look at the ice pick. Wow, can it be? Another pick. Rat hole. You feel an opening you believe to be a rat hole at the bottom of one wall. Axe. Swing the axe. You try but are unable to even budge the axe. Look at the axe. It's a huge axe for felling trees. The blade is incredibly long. Can I pick up? You had your fill of picks in this game already and you've never been very fond of ice picks anyway. It's much too big to take. What would you do with a bunch of bones anyway? Maybe the hand is gone. Okay. Dead bat. Look at the dead bat. It feels like a dead bat. Ski mask. It isn't skiing season. You can come back and get it if there's a sudden seasonal change in the game. Maggots. You can't see them, but they definitely feel like maggots. Touch. They feel soft and warm. Smell. Maggots don't give off much of an odor. It's the stench of what they are feeding off that turns your stomach. Eat the maggots. You pop a single maggot in your mouth and swallow it whole. It's surprisingly good and quite nourishing. How do you know what a dead bat feels like? I guess we must have touched a dead bat before. The hand. Pick up the hand. You've already got 2 of your own. Spider. Look at the spider. It's a giant arachnid. It appears to be dead. What would you do with a giant spider? Scare Jenny? Sure. Okay, let's go. You climb the cellar stairs and arrive at the landing. You are standing on the first floor landing. The cellar door is behind you and the stairway leads up to the north. Look at the book. You pull the second book from the mantle. It's entitled Parallel Processing and You. You scan it quickly and replace it on the mantelpiece. Why is everyone shouting? You pull the first book from the mantle. It's entitled Rule-Based Decision-Making Systems. You scan it quickly and replace it on the mantelpiece. You pull the third book from the mantle. It's entitled Debugging and Its Many Pleasures. You scan it quickly. So first, rule-based decision-making systems. Can we read them? Rule-based decision-making systems, then it's parallel processing, then debugging. Cane, take the cane. It's on the other side of the window and the window seems to be seriously jammed. Break the pane. You bang on the pane, you kick it, you call it mean names. Nothing seems to have much of an effect. Did I see something else here? Landing. You try to think of a way to putting the sword on the first floor, but feel, oh, okay. The landing is the first floor.
No!
Okay, we cannot open it. Liver. It's a lever on a banister. Knob. It's a big knob on one of the stairway posts. Climb the staircase. You walk about halfway up the stairs and hear a loud click. The stairs fold up and you slide back into the landing. Hey QP.
Yay!
QP Bogu rolled a 13. Oops, I wasn't supposed to say that. Sorry, Bogu.
Such lovely material!
I think we need to take the cane. You hear someone pacing around up there. That doesn't seem like such a good idea. I'm sorry, I forgot. Maybe we throw... Can these shells shut up? About halfway up the stairway, a lever is flipped toward you on the banister. Let's talk to Jenny.
What is it, Doug?
What do you think we should do now, Jenny?
I fear you may have overlooked an important item down in the cellar.
Well, don't fear too much. I'm not afraid of that place. Would you prefer the crazy... No. I don't prefer her to anything. Unsubbed, unfollowed, unwatched. I'm sorry for failing you, Bogu. Kick the hand. You give the severed hand a good sword kick, sending it far across the room. In a moment, you hear it crawling back. What did I miss here? Jar. Drink the jar. You take a sip from the jar. It's blood and you're surprised to find it so delicious. You take another sip. Hey, Wiz, hello. Hello, Wiz. Hello, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. Let's mute this. Vistix Raid, hey, Sunburn Orc. Welcome. Are you a Warhammer Orc with a K? Hey, Samet. Hello, Wiz.
Oh.
Hey, Kira.
Great timing, Mom. They have 20 seconds. They need to. Oh, behind you.
Oh. Yeah.
On your
I'm
left.
this running wretch. Yeah.
Get him, dog! Get him, boy! Get him! Stick him!
Oh!
Oh, it's fine. It's
Wait,
fine.
overtime. They're carrying money.
Yes! The dog did it.
Nice! Nice job!
How did your stream go, Wiz? I was lurking. I was watching. It's really a neat idea to actually look at all your clips and stuff from the year, the games, revisit the games you played. It was fun. It was fun. I was having fun. I wasn't talking in chat, but I was there. It's a really good idea. I enjoyed that. Made 3 mods. Yeah, I saw them as well. I hope you had a great stream after I left. And definitely pay a visit to Wiz if you haven't already. A great place to be. Really.
Your
relaxing and
sound
fun.
card works perfectly.
Thank you for the follow, Sunburn Orc. Welcome. We have a bunch of orc sound effects from Warhammer, mostly from Dawn of War. By the way, if you'd like to, you need to be a sub to use them, but you can still look around.
Orcs.
What game is this? Perfect Iced, yeah. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Good to have you all. We are playing Companions of Xanth. It is a weird pun-based surrealistic point-and-click adventure game.
I can offer some guidance, but I will not interfere in your
from
destiny.
1993 by Legend Entertainment. We are very close to the end. I think we are pretty much at the end. So today it looks like it's going to be a short stream. But there's still quite a bit. I seem to be stuck, in fact. So I hope you enjoy your time here. Very fantastic game, exactly. The best adjective to describe this game. Hope you enjoy your time. So, are you familiar with these games, with Legend Entertainment's games, like Companions of Xanth, Shannara, Twine, Shannara, Deathgate, Spellcasting, Eric the Unready, Superhero League of Aboken, to name a few of them. They all look and play similarly. You have not played many old point-and-click adventures besides LucasArts games. Yeah, this is not very well known to begin with, so... But it's really interesting. It has its peculiar sense of humor. I guess this is what we were missing, the twine. So if you tie the lever to this knob, it won't be able to... Yeah, okay. You lasso the lever with the twine and tie it down on the right knob. You run up the stairs, praying the... You see Nadanaga crouching on the floor above you. She looks extremely angry at you.
You cannot win the game now, Doug Mundane. The prize is nearly within our grasp.
There's a lot more at stake in this game than you know.
Silence, stupid Mundane. Enjoy magic while you
She
can.
knows. She knows. Of course she does.
Don't worry, Doug. We can still beat them to the prize.
I don't know, Jenny. They are up there and we are down here.
Trust me, we have a little time. I think getting into the attic should be our primary goal. Let's go.
Let's save. I feel like at any points in the game now, we might be in a time sensitive situation. Like we may have a limited number of turns. And I'm scared of that. Read the sign. It's a little white sign that says press button to open trapdoor. You press the red button and trapdoor on the exact spot you are standing quickly opens.
Ouch! That hurt.
I'm sorry, I thought the button opened the attic trapdoor. She has the high ground, yes.
I did too. It was an honest mistake.
Thankfully, she doesn't
now
have a
how are we going to
lightsaber.
get out of this place?
Pills, take the pills. You take the pills. Look at the pills. On close examination, the label says, pain be gone. This guy evidently had some discomfort before he died. The skeleton looks like it has been here for quite a while. Rule-based decision-making systems. Parallel processing on you. What? You pull the third book from the mantle and the heart beneath you begins to rotate. What? What did I do? Unlock the door with the lockpick. Unlock the door with the lockpick? That's impossible. Unlock the door with the key. You fumble around with the skeleton key in the lock, but it's evidently a key for some other door. You pull the 11th book from the mantle. It's entitled Stupid Programmer Tricks, a Field Guide. You're in a strange library. Oh no. Multi-threaded client server, either or. Ordering systems I have known, a memoir. Game designers, are they for real? Are you for real? Multiple inheritance and sex. Pattern recognition for dummies. LALR parsing for fun and profit. You hear someone pacing around up there? That doesn't seem like such a hot idea. A rectangular door with a hook is inset in this. So I think we need the cane for that, but I cannot go back out there to take the cane. It's a locked door. Sammy? Liz, look, we have a cat named Sammy in this game. Meow, says Sammy, disinterested.
What is it, Doug?
What do you think we should do now, Jenny?
That pain looks pretty cool. Maybe there's a way of getting past this pain to take it. Come on, Doug. Hang in there. You're nearing the prize.
Okay, then, we definitely need the cane. We cannot go out, so we have to get past this pain. You bang on the pain, you kick it, you call it mean names. Nothing seems to have much of an effect. Pain be gone. It's pain be gone. Not P-A-I-N. P-A-N-E. Pain be gone. You hold the pills against the pain for a moment and the pain vanishes. Satisfied, you chuck the pills through the window. Take the cane. At long last, you claim the cane as your own. You run up the stairs, praying the twine will hold. You are standing on the second floor landing. You snag the hook with the cane and pull the folding attic staircase back down. You climb the attic stairs and arrive at the final landing. A giant red gem emerges from within the hilt of the sword and glows slightly. Oh, 6th gem. The attic is huge but relatively empty. On the opposite wall you see Nada Naga in her Naga form with Kim on her back, reaching toward a shining goblet which you decide must be the prize you've been striving for. Fear grips as you realize how close Kim has come to winning the game. If there's a way of preserving magic, you only have seconds in which to act. Give the sword to Kim. Throw the sword at the prize. Okay, let's save. Prize. Can only imagine all the pain they went through to write the puns for this game. Honestly, I don't think they had any pain at all. So the writer of this game, what was his name? Pierre Anthony? I don't remember. The guy has 47 books full of puns and dad jokes. 47 Xanth books, and this game is based on one of those books. The guy has written 46 more. He's still writing. He is over 85. He's still writing the 48th book. It's kind of his specialty. Throw the sword at the prize. With a certainty you don't recognize in yourself, you hurl the bejeweled sword you carry through Xanth directly at the prize, intending to destroy it before Kim can claim it. It hurtles Xanth over and towards the prize, narrowly missing Kim and Nada. The sword strikes the prize sidelong, pushing them both toward the octagonal window. The window shatters, glass flying everywhere. Magically, none rains down on either Nada or Kim. Magic evidently does still exist within Xanth. Perhaps Kim will recognize this and forgive you. Oh, okay. No. I ruined things. Let's... Relieved, you settle to the floor, somewhat drained but also somewhat proud of your selflessness in defeating the malevolent demon called Earth. You wonder what could possibly happen now that neither you or Kim has won the game. Kim wanders towards you with an incredulous look on her face. Nada fumes beneath the broken window. The room blurs as if invaded by fog. Poof, you find yourself back in your room. Confident in the knowledge that you just preserved magic in a place you previously hadn't even believed in, you feel relieved but somewhat empty. What's going to happen to Nada, or Jenny, or Kim? Wait, is this the end? There may be another way to solve it. Let's play around, but I will go back.
Doug, is that you?
Yeah, this is Doug. Who is this?
There's a chance that I've got the wrong Doug, but I mean, my name's Kim. Do you?
Yes, Kim, I recognize your voice. But how do you know me?
I hear you believe in magic.
You have amassed 976 of 1000 points, giving you the rank of True Believer. There must be another solution, right? Is that the only solution?
Unfair! I demand a rematch! You shall not get one, Demon Earth. The contest is over and you have lost. Because I am the victor, I am matchless. And therefore, I have no more matches to give you. Please, Xanth, spare me your puns. The magic I can get used to, but the puns are too much to endure. Of course,
With sufficient rounding, everything is 1000.
I have plenty to spare. On this subject, you need not despair. Stop! Stop! I cannot bear it any longer! Bear it? Why, I have barely begun. Now that I have you over a barrel, there is no barrier to the barrage of embarrassing and barefaced puns I can make. As one of my forebears,
What did we do, chat? What did we do?
Used to say,
We allowed all of this. We allowed all of this to happen. Okay, let's... No. Back to the game. I'm going to look for another solution. Maybe we can actually get the prize somehow. This is the best ending. I am not unsatisfied with the ending, but the game kind of makes it sound like there may be another. Talk to Nada. She's not responding to you for some reason. She seems to be paying a lot of attention to what she's doing. Kim's hand is closing on the prize.
You're too late, Doug. I've almost won, and you're not gonna stop me.
Don't do it. Listen to me before you take the prize.
Why do you say that, Doug? I'll bet it's just to slow me down.
This game we are playing isn't all it seems.
Come on, Doug. It's only a game, and you're just upset because I'm going to win.
If you do win, magic will cease to exist in Xanth.
You know, I was almost getting to like you until I realized how petty you could be about a little game.
Kim's hand is nearing the prize.
You're too late, Doug.
I have to stop you. You have no idea what's at stake.
Why do you say that, Doug? Come on.
The stakes in this game are the existence of magic itself.
You know, I was...
Okay, she doesn't care. Kim's hand is almost touching the prize. What if I throw the cherry bomb? You throw the cherry bomb at Kim, it disappears in a small red puff on contact. Kim takes the prize from its shelf. The entire attic blurs as if engulfed in fog. Well, let's see this ending. You wake up on your bedroom floor, shaken but unharmed. Kim apparently won the game and, in the process, purged Xanth of all magic, including the game. Slightly depressed, you stand up, dust yourself off, and proceed on with your incredibly mundane existence. Okay, this was not a good ending. Let's try throwing the cherry bomb at different places. Naga disappears. Prize. Is there any other objects? Window. Sammy! Go and pick up the prize, Sammy.
What is it, Doug?
What do you think we should do now, Jenny?
According to game rules, I'm not allowed to help you within the immediate vicinity of the prize.
Oh well, sorry I asked. Undo. Can we talk to the sword? You carry out an animated one-way conversation with your sword. Kim's hand in... undo. Throw the sword at Kim. You hold the sword out towards Kim. No, we cannot throw. We can only give. What if we remove the glasses? Didn't change anything for us. The cane. Put the cane on the prize. Is this the only ending? Give Pentaminos to Kim. No. Well, let's check a walkthrough. Xanth walkthrough. Let's see if there's a different ending. I think there's a max points walkthrough somewhere. You shall move before the game ends. Sure, do it soon.
No. New critical hits
Throw the
list.
sword at the prize to end the
Quiescent
game.
Pandemonium just musted Barbie. Tactics. New critical hits must. Quiescent Pandemonium just musted Barbie's gate.
Barbie.
Critical hits must.
Sacred.
Quiescent Pandemonium just musted Barbied.
Thank you for the moosts. Let's find another walkthrough. Is that really the... Let's go with the Xanth full points walkthrough. Throw your sword into prize, but this walkthrough is 978. Apparently, Another guide has points up to 990. He's missing 10. But every walkthrough says throw the sword at the prize, so I guess it's the only thing we can do. Throw the sword at the prize. Okay. Well, okay, that is the ending then. The only ending. There's no other ending apparently. 976. I think if the 10 points are missing somehow, we missed 14 points, but 24 at most. Yeah, GG's. Thank you.
Is over and you have lost.
We'll take this one. Let's watch the credits.
Bear it. Why, I have barely begun.
You do remember the
Now
Pan
that I
Barrage ending? Okay. Well, this seems to be the only actual ending. Like the other one is a loss. It results in game
Not
over.
89 take 4.
It looks like the only route available to us is into the mountain cavern.
Oh, bloopers. Nice.
We do not want to get her in a giggly mood.
No, good.
I love listening to bloopers.
Why don't we at least try to fix it?
One more time. Not a 101. Stop it.
Pierce Anthony, not Pierre.
Are you getting this?
It's like a volcano or something.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Headman 39, take 2.
Hello, mundane screen and beautiful Naga princess. But it is princess, right?
Princess.
It's princess.
According to Michael.
It's princess.
No, it's princess.
You said make him say princess.
That's fine. Either way is fine. I can care less.
That's what he said, didn't he?
It is what he said.
Yeah, he did say make it.
You know, I hate you all equivalently right now. Let's do a really more high-pitched, silly version of this. 329, take 2.
Good, Dougie.
How do you know he's a he?
Jenny 70, take 1.
I don't know. I just felt like he.
You just felt like a he. Jenny 70, take 2.
She sounds really young. I wonder how old she was.
I was wondering whether we pronounced it differently since it was spelled D-U-G. I thought maybe it was Doug.
It should have been.
She sounds like a
Demon
kid,
cutscene
basically.
5, take 1.
The meddlesome Humphrey has interfered with the game.
May I have a restart?
Sure, why not? Meddlesome Humphrey has interfered with the game. It doesn't matter that Doug knows.
Restart again, please. It sounds good. It's
Levels?
just that the game was really
Oh, yeah.
way up above everything else.
I yelled it.
Yeah, don't
I'm so
yell.
excited.
It's not nice to yell.
Take this evil potion away from me and dispose of it somewhere no one will ever find it.
Oh no, it's wearing off. She's turning back into Ma. A loaded hot dog bun. Now I've heard everything. Not a 195, take 1.
Take these potions.
Can you think of a way of convincing that hound that you mean business? Did
What?
you hear that?
Not a 195, take 2.
Don't start. I'm sure there's something lying around nearby that could serve quite adequate.
It's okay, I heard something there too.
Was that a mouth noise?
You got rodents in here too?
I think we should shake her.
I think we should tickle Lois. Does that mean we can kiss now?
Absolutely not.
You didn't even let me slay.
Sorry.
He wasn't really saying that, Lois.
What?
It's the line.
Oh, I'm sorry, Michael. I really thought you meant it.
Autonomic reflex.
Is this one try?
No.
No.
I like it the way you read it.
Rolling.
Okay.
Without the bird. Not a 101, take 3.
They're having fun. Yeah, definitely having fun.
Adequate containers for the foul mixture you brewed. You've brewed. I can do this.
Again, it's my fault. I wrote the damn shit. Not a 47, take 1.
Maybe you could open the door and see what's behind it.
Perfect. Did that...
Did my stomach go up in your ear?
Headman 51, take 1.
I recognize that, but why on Xanth are you handing it to me?
And that's it for the Headman.
And that's it for the headman.
You've escaped a terrible danger, Doug. But I fear that
one, I think. I mean, it also came in floppies before the CD release, as far as I know. It probably didn't have Tolkien though.
Okay. Okay. I'm ready.
Yeah. This part alone might be alone half of the install. Probably not. It's not a very high quality recording. Band. What are these? Patience beyond reason, goodwill beyond reason. I think that's it. End of the credits. This was a fun game. It was definitely weird. At times. Definitely weird puzzles and puns and the reasoning, the logic behind that. There was certainly a logic, but you had to shift the way you think in a traditional point and click. I enjoyed it. I recommend this game to people who enjoy this kind of style of adventure. It will definitely throw you off, but I had a good time. Well, another short stream. Sorry everyone, sorry that we keep having short streams lately. 2 hours is kinda too short, but I will find someone to raid. Okay. Where should we go? Hey Greenie, welcome. This plays on Piers Anthony books. Yeah, a bit Nazi for sure. Good to see you, Greenie. Welcome. Let's raid Lilia. We never raided Lilia. She is just starting. And she's going to be playing Oblivion. Never raided her. Great streamer though. Let's go say hi. And yeah. Tomorrow, don't forget, watch party. Would love to see you there. And it's going to be fun. And then next week, we are going to start Icewind Dale on Friday, continue Saturday. Oh, the timer is running. Well, I guess that kind of balances when I forgot to start it. I'm going to take 31st, the Sunday, and the 1st of January, the Monday off. I'm going to take those 2 days off fully, but then we shall be back on the 2nd of January. So, hope to see you on Friday with Icewind Dale. And then we'll see where it goes from that. Thank you so much for being here today. Again, apologies for the short stream. Thank you for the follow and the raid wiz and the bit spy. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you for being here, chatting and keeping me company. Hopefully you had a great time. See, stop timer. See you in a couple of days. Until then, take care of yourselves and be well. And goodbye for now.